Hello, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? King here, and today I am doing my Premier League predictions for the 2017-18 season. Let's go. Let's not mess about with this video.
Here are the three teams that I think will get relegated this season.
With 20th, I'm going Huddersfield Town, just because they don't stand a chance, let's be honest. And in 19th place, I've got Burnley, just because it's about time that they went down. I just don't think they're going to cut it. 18th, I've gone with Swansea to go down, because they've kind of been tickling with going down for a very, very long time, and I just think it's going to be one season too many, and they've lost their best players in Sigurdsson, but I just, they're gone.
These are the three teams that I think will just survive relegation.
17th, I've gone with Brighton to just stay up, because I think they've got enough in them, and I really like Brighton. I wouldn't want to see them go down. And 16th, I've got Watford. Pretty standard for them. Like they're definitely not hitting the heights that they did when they first come into the Premier League. I think that'll be not a decent finish for them, but probably what they're going to get. Hence my 15th, I've gone for West Brom. The team that draws all the time, the team that I had to go down last season. I personally don't like them, but yeah, I just don't think they're going to do anything this season.
These four teams will miss out on the top 10. 14th, I've gone for Crystal Palace. They're obviously not going to be up there, hence why I forgot to include them as well.
13th, I've gone for Newcastle. So Newcastle to be the best newcomers to the Premier League. Obviously, Newcastle have been in the Premier League before. That's why I think they'll know what they're doing and will finish solid 13th. 12th, I've gone for Bournemouth, because they have settled really, really well in the Premier League, and they're managing to almost hit in the top 10 most seasons, so I think they'll have another okay season this season. For 11th place, I've gone with Leicester, and this is because they're not going to win another Premier League title, and they're not really going to kick on any further. I think they'll just be your mid-table team. Maybe push for 10th, but I can't even see them breaking top 10 this season. Sorry.
These teams will finish in the top half.
I've gone with Southampton 10th. Okay, so we're a few days later. Let's carry on with the predictions. 9th, I've got Stoke. They're a pretty sick team. I think they'll have another solid season, and yeah, Stoke are impressive in the Premier League now. 8th, I've got Everton. They've got big Wayne Rooney now, so not sure about it. Teams that I think will finish just outside of the top 4 are 7th, I've gone with West Ham, my team. I just think we're going to have a better season this season. People think I'm crazy. The reason for it is I believe we have a much better team than we had last season, and we happen to have a very, very good season when we had Pyatt, and in my opinion now we've got a better squad than we had when we just had that one player. So I'll go for 7th, but I honestly think that we could come a position higher, maybe 6th. 6th, I've got Liverpool. I wasn't really sure where to put them, but I thought 6th would be the position out of all of them that is possible for them to come, but I can't see them coming higher. If I've gone for Spurs, this might be a surprise, but I don't think they'll be anywhere near as high up the table as they was for the last couple of seasons. That's mainly because Tottenham haven't really bought. Did they need to? Not really, but I think maybe if they definitely want to push for a title, they needed to get a few more big names in. 3 of the 4 teams to finish in the top 4 will be. 4th, I've gone with Arsenal. That's just standard for Arsenal. The big thing for Arsenal is whether they'll keep Wenger or not this season. 3rd, I've gone for Manchester City, and this is because I just don't think they have the quality that the Chelsea squad have, or have done the signings that the Man United squad have. Okay, so 2nd, I've gone Man United, and the reason I've gone for Manchester United coming 2nd is because they have probably had, out of all of the teams, the best transfer window in terms of getting the big players that they needed. And the team that I think will win the Premier League this season is, and I think Chelsea are going to win it. There you go. I think they can get 2 Premier League titles in a row.